Question is, what makes other people get triggered around your energy? What is it that makes other people feel triggered by your authenticity, by being yourself? So some of the things that comes into my head, right, like experience that I've had, like in my life, I've met a lot of people who felt, you know, like they have to question themselves, like they just could not understand why a person like me would feel so secured, or feel secured to carry such a, for them it's a burden to believe in thyself. It's a burden to believe in your voice. It's a burden to be vulnerable. It's a burden to be honest. It's a burden to be true to thyself. It's a burden. It's a lot of burden for other people to be vulnerable, to be sincere, to be honest, to be transparent. It's a big thing to believe in your own energy of true essence. They just and to have to have the power, the confidence to stand by your own ways of seeing, even though your own ways are unique, your own ways of seeing are different from the majority. Your own ways of seeing are not fitting in to the majority, and it somehow does it has ruffles their mind. And also you realize that most of these people, their wings have been clipped. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Their wings have been clipped because they were fed into notions that being vulnerable will never take you anywhere. Being honest to yourself is not going to take it. You need to have some white lies. You need to create a story in order to be someone. You need to put on a mask. Not having a mask is dangerous. Not having a created scene, it's actually you risk the point of being vulnerable, and people can take advantage of you. So by all means, these people have lived their life. They've lived their life being at war with themselves. Now you come up and you show off as exactly as what they are at war with. You are carrying all the elements that they were told by the society, by the family, not to even go there, not to even try, because being yourself is like being vulnerable in a place where there's hyenas. So this is the picture that they were given. So if you come up and say, no, you know what, I'll make it in life even if I didn't get education. I'll make it in life even if I didn't get the job. I'll make it in life even if I didn't have so and so buddies co-signing with me. I'll make it. So they don't know how you get the guts to do that when they could not, when they had to sacrifice their own reality, their own truth, in order to be somebody in this world, where they had to give away their own dreams and become something that fits this society ways of being, in order to be somebody. And here you are not sacrificing nothing to be anything. You are not fighting. You're not at war with the world and what the society is saying. You are not against what they are doing. Instead, you are creating your own thing based on your own ways of seeing, that is not imposed by anyone, but by how you are feeling from. People are amazed, like, what the fuck? She has this power to be herself, and she has the power to make anything look easy. Like things that most people feel like it's like a huge burden, and for you it's nothing. You make divorce, you make being a parent, you make being a sibling, you make being a colleague, you make being a friend, you make being a human being as if it's simple. Not because it's your power but because of the laws you bow into that lives through you, then create this appearance of you appearing as if you are very lucky, you are very fortunate, you are very blessed, you know, it is this energy that lives in you that makes you appear as if your life is super way easy, and other people do not understand how come, you know, you just cruise through life. You are just in some kind of ease and graceful walk in this world, as while the rest is at war and struggling and fighting with some kind of things that they don't even know what they are. Yet you, with your meek, weird way of expressing and of being, you are just floating with life, and nothing is bothering you, nothing is appearing as a problem. They are in awe, they're in wonder. What the heck? How does the collective, how does this person do this? It doesn't make sense. So your way of being, it ruffles their mind. Do you understand? It triggers them. It doesn't, they're not even aware what is going on. So you find people having cold and warm feelings towards you. They don't know. Some part of them, they like you. Some part of them doesn't like you, because they are still at war. You know, there's a part in them that has not been accepted. The part of being a human being, that meekness, that vulnerability that has been suppressed because of what was imposed, that to be vulnerable, to be sincere, to be honest, to be okay with life is not the way of going and progressing and reaching heights in life. You will never get to life if you're going to embrace vulnerability. So now here I am. And so here you are, appearing as if all what they've been taught, what they've been told is a lie. You are defying gravity. What they've been told, they've been taught, what they've believed to be true. You know, people were taught that, you know, if a person like you in your shoes, there's no way they will be happy. There's no way they'll be so content with it. There's no way. To be content in life, you need A, B, C, D, E. You need to be in a certain position. You need to have this and that and that. There is no way you could be happy just to be. There is no way. So many people have bought into that lie. And then when you come up into their life and you're like wearing the lie and living so happy, they're like, how? It does not make sense what they say. So you trigger people to awaken to their own reality. So you reflect back to them to what they have not yet experienced, what they have not acknowledged, what they have not identified from it, what they have not accepted and have seen, and to receive from within them, to experience, because life is not just one side. Life is everything. Do you understand? Life is everything. Hence we said, you are not against them. You are not against them going chasing dreams. But the motives of chasing the dreams, where does it lie or stems from? Do you understand? The motives, many people are what they are, and the motives of them to be what is fear-based. People feared to be appearing weak, appearing pure, not having certain things, not fitting in. People are feared this thing, and the fear has driven them into making the decision and choices in life that has led them living the life that they're living now, which in most of them are not content with. It is because of the motives behind their choices they've made in the beginning that is actually rendering them feeling how they felt. Hence, we're saying you are not against them. You are not against, but something in them is against what you are. Is against who you are, because in them they were taught that being in your shoes, there's no way. There's no way in being in your shoes. People were taught that being in your shoes There's no way you can feel. So people are shocked. They are in disbelief, and some of them, they tried by all means to make you feel like you are nobody based on the projection they have received to be true to them. So now they wanted you to believe in that, but they didn't know that they were acting under these, shadows that were actually imposed to them by many other things in life, and then they believed in them. And now they see that you do not buy into them. Still you thrive. Still you move forward. Still you move with ease and grace, regardless, what people have projected to you, how you are. You are nothing. You are this. People, they will say things. People will create, like, people want to see you suffer. People want to see you in pain, so that they can actually say, aha, we've told you that, being nobody is not going to take you. Do you understand? People want to see that day. They are waiting to see that day you suffer, my friend. People don't even know your journey. They don't know where you're going. They don't know why you're here. You don't know what you are serving. They don't know even the laws that you bow down to. Do you understand? But they are triggered. And they are doing very well because they are meant to be triggered. It is laws. They are meant to be triggered. Do you understand? So don't worry, people, when they get triggered. Just see the energies, the motives, the shadows that that are trigger, make a human being get triggers. Understand them. Understand. Don't even entertain why people are triggered, and don't even create a show out of it. Don't even try to entertain the idea they are against me. No. You are not against anybody here. And if they feel they are against, it's because it's where they are coming from, the mindset that is actually that is active in them. So don't even try to entertain that, but see it for what it is. Do you understand? See it for what it is. That's what we are getting. So don't allow people being triggered. Let them be. Let the tower crumble. Let things fall into pieces. Let things shatter down in your midst, in your presence. Allow things to be. Don't even try to fight for anything to intervene to life. Let life be. Let life force to be. Don't try. Let it be. Let it go. And let life be as it is.